So here's something interesting I've been thinking about for an unhealthy amount of time. When Final Fantasy XIII was being made, the developers were very open about Lightning's design. They quite literally stated that she was designed to be a female Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. That's not speculation, that's actually a fact you can look up. See Lightning, former soldier, spiky hair. Her hair color was stated to be strawberry blonde, even though it's just bloody well pink. One shoulder pauldron on the left shoulder, a woolen turtleneck, one long glove, one short glove. You get the picture. Even similar personalities, though not entirely the same. But here's where my observation comes in. While Lightning was purposefully designed after Cloud, Paine from Final Fantasy X-2 carries a lot of Squall in her DNA. And yes, that may not be likely or may not have been the intention when designing Paine, but the similarities are really hard to ignore. For example, both Paine and Squall wear dark, monochrome, what seems like leather outfits, while Squall wears black pants, a black jacket, black gloves, black boots. Paine's decked out in her black leather outfit. I wouldn't even know what to describe this as. What is this? I mean, it's a cool design, but what is it? Squall has red belts aplenty with large studs. Paine has red belts with studs. Even the studs look kind of similar. Both Squall and Paine are very proficient swordsmen, and this might be even more of a stretch, but there's even similarities in their hair, somewhat in the shape of the fringe, but also the color, that ashen brown color, especially when referencing Squall's headshot. Even their personalities, both are aloof, detached, and known for that whatever kind of edge. They both don't give much away, they don't rush to open up, and that gives them this cold, distant aura. Now, whether Paine was deliberately designed as a nod to Squall, or whether the design team subconsciously drew from him, we'll likely never know, but that's what makes it interesting. Creative work doesn't happen in a vacuum. Sometimes you set out to borrow from the past, like Lightning being a female Cloud, and other times the influence seeps in naturally, even unintentionally. That's the beauty of a long-running series like Final Fantasy. Certain archetypes, certain aesthetics, they leave an imprint. Designers and writers may carry those ideas forward, reshaping them into new characters without even realizing they're echoing the past. So when I look at Paine, I don't just see a unique character in X-2, I see a kind of spiritual echo of Squall, a female counterpart to his cool, detached presence. You know, just a thought that's persisted for ages. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye.